How's it going, agents of the world? Hey, this is Sean up in Minneapolis, and this is my eXp journey, entry number 10. And today I have a few topics that I want to talk to you guys about. First off, I want to let you know where I am at my journey. So right now it's coming up on mid-August, and my wife and I had some big decisions to make. So we actually sold our house and we're buying one of our listings. It's actually a relocation listing, and so it's a little bit of an odd deal. That's the main reason why I haven't actually made the move to eXp. Because number one, these clients, my sellers that I'm representing on the listing, are a little touchy. They're easily rattled, and I didn't want to spring the news on them that I was going to be changing brokerages in the middle of this important move. I think that would have been, considering these clients, would have been a bad move. So I made the decision to just stay put, finish out this transaction. We're going to be closing in mid-September. So we'll be looking to switch over to eXp after that closing happens. It's really a dual closing. It's my house, and then I'm purchasing my own listing. So it's going to be, I'm getting all the commission on the listing side, and on the sale of my house, I ended up finding the buyer coming in doing an open house. So I paid no commission on that one and made about a $30,000 commission on the sale of my own listing. So pretty sweet. This is all about positioning, right? If I'm positioned as a real estate agent, that's how I make the commissions, right? A lot of people are a little envious about how much money agents have the potential to make. Not all agents make the kind of money, but they don't know that, you know, we've been in business for over 12 years, pushing and grinding to get to this point. So having said that, you know why I haven't really pulled the trigger and came into eXp yet. I want to talk to you guys about copycat thinking, okay? You know, herd mentality. And I can honestly say, you know, my wife and I have been guilty of this in the past. And what do I mean by this? Herd mentality, copycat marketing, copycat thinking in real estate. Agents tend to just follow the herd when it comes to how they market, what they do to advertise, you know, what they wear, how they dress, how they look. And actually, it's too hot today, but I was sporting like a white coat on top of this. Maybe I'll show you in the later picture, but it was looking pretty cool. And I don't dress like other agents. I don't market like other agents. I try to do exactly everything how I want my brand to be represented. So we broke away from that mentality about 4 or 5 years ago, and we're an agent team that is a small team. Our value added is service. We have a lot of really cool incentives, so our clients get to purchase really nice items through our LLC at dealer cost. So our clients get dealer costs on windows, AC, furnace, kitchen stuff, electronics. I own an electronics company, so we have a really cool added value. No other agent does that. I don't know any of them do that. So we have an approach that we just scrapped it, right? Every other agent that does, you know, the Zillow and they do, you know, bomb and all that other stuff, that's not a bad thing, but we don't do it like that. And we have actually created our own brand now. So we're, I think, seen as more of an upper scale listing team, although we work in all price brackets, but the perception is we are upscale. We dress upscale. When we produce something, we try to do it in a way that's at least decent. Like I came to the park today, hooked up a mic, should look and sound pretty good, right? The other thing I wanted to talk to you guys about is your positioning, okay? So if you're the type of person or an agent who's just gonna stay with your broker just no matter what, because you don't wanna even talk about it, that's fine. You know, there's nothing to talk about. This is not about being like, eXp is not necessarily a better broker than your broker or my broker. It's really not about that. It's about positioning, okay? So the reason I'm going to eXp is because I'm positioned to now get stock, have less out-of-pocket fees, have the revenue share. I'm a virtual agent. I'm coming up with this new company that's going places, and it's going to be changing the industry. So I'm going to be riding in this new wave, and that's the position I want to be in. Of course, I could stay at my current broker. I could go over to many brokers. In fact, I have interviewed with 2 other brokerages in the last few years. One was the new one, Engel & Volkers, and you know, of course they're a great brokerage, but it wasn't a good fit for me. Their splits were way too high, and I didn't think it was worth it just to join and do the same thing and just to pay whatever it was. I don't know, $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 in my split, and that was the cap, something like that. Also, Sothebys, I looked at Sothebys. They have a very prestigious brand, right? Well, again, super high splits. I'm not gonna just hang my name there just so I can pay, you know, triple or quadruple the amount of splits. Again, nothing wrong with that brokerage, but I'm just thinking for myself. I'm not worrying about what all the other agents are doing. There's other agents that sell way more homes than I do, but I'm not trying to be the McDonald's of real estate, okay? I have my goals, which they're pretty lofty goals, and I'm coming darn close to hitting them almost every year. This year is the best year ever. So that's my 3 points I wanted to talk to you guys about. 1, where I am. Yeah, I just want to give you an update. Number 2 is don't be a copycat thinker. Don't be a copycat marketer. Everything you do should be thought out by how you want to present your brand. And the number 3 point I wanted to talk about was your positioning. And I hope you guys really start thinking about that and stop looking around at other agents. Stop copying them. Stop being loyal to your broker just because you don't want to think about anything else. Investigate like I did. I'm going on a couple, 2 months in this process, and I've done all my research. I've talked to agents. I'm doing all the work for you guys so that you can come on board with me, right, when the time is right. So, hey guys, this is Sean with eXp up in Minneapolis. I'm not there yet, but I'm going to be over there soon, and we'll talk to you soon. Talk to you later.